go ahead and get started up in here, get things going. I thought rich and I became rich. The way that we become rich is, well, first of all, we have to acknowledge the God of riches, which is Yahweh Elohim. He said Abraham became very rich in cattle. So when we dealing with money, when we talking about riches, it's all in the thoughts. It's all in the way you walk, and it all comes from the Most High. Step 1, acknowledge the God of riches, which is Yahweh Elohim. Step 2, the way you become rich is through action. There's no way around it. You have to move to action. You have to exert energy. And there's different forms of energy. We'll save that for another video. But you do have different forms of energy, right? Just as well as you have different states of matter, right? Matter, energy, a mind of energy, right? A matter, right? So all of these things matter, right? But when we're dealing with riches, action, right? Our actions have to align with the God of riches, which is Yahweh Elohim, the God of the Old Testament. That's the only God. It's the real God. He formed a relationship with his chosen people that would bring the world from light into darkness. His chosen people fell, but he will resurrect his chosen people again, right? And all events in the world is based on his chosen people, and also that Abrahamic line. Almighty said he would bless those through all the families of earth will be blessed through Abraham. So that's just a quick breakdown of the God of money, which is Yahweh Elohim, right? Yahweh Elohim is the God of money. He's about making money. He's about making his servants rich, right? It's all about riches and productivity and efficiency, because at the end of the day, everything is ran upon cycles to produce what? Results, energy, right? To yield forth life, right? And that's all riches is. It's life. It creates life around you. So in order to become rich, one must first think rich and become rich within. They say your net worth is your network is your net worth. So how can you have a strong network if you have not expressed and brought out those riches that exist within you in public spaces, bars, parties, right? Workshops, right? College courses, lectures, right? Poetry, right? All of these things where we can express the riches and the wittiness of our mind. But you have to free your mind first. So that's step 3. Once you take action, you'll realize how you need to free your mind and what you need to do to free your mind, right? Because all of our minds are being occupied. And that's why we all have TV in our houses, right? I'm not against watching TV. I was watching TV last night, but there's a time and place for it. And right now we need to focus on, I'm trying to become more richer than what I am, right? So the plan is to become rich. We have to think rich. We have to act rich. We have to talk rich. We have to look rich, right? That's why I'm going to make my money. I'm going to go make my money and become rich, right? Because you have to look the part. You have to look rich. You understand what I'm saying? So once you free your mind, then you'll understand, hey, this is what I need to do. Because it's all about putting yourself in the best position. What is Monopoly about? We rolling that dice. We talking about numbers here. We dealing with numbers. How many numbers on the dice? 1 through 6. What? 6. 1 through 6, right? And the 7th, of course, it carries over, just like 0 carries over, right? There's no 1 through 6. There's only a 1 through 7, right? 7 was invented to wrap around the set of 1 through 6. So the 7 would be the actual die itself, the dice itself, as individual pieces. 1 through 6, the dice is the 7th piece, right? So, and that's another rule of mathematics. We'll get into mathematics too. We deal with all things because why? We think rich. We think rich. There's no place our mind can't go, right? On this earthly plane, right? We're not trying to be all out there in space and in heaven. No, we're meant to master our existence here first, right? And then God will open up more doors for us as we become more richer in his sight, because Yahweh Elohim is the God of riches. So we got to stay away from broke people. Stay away from broke people. Stay away from broke people, right? Stay away. That energy is going to rub off on you. That energy is going to rub off on you. So stay away from broke people, right? Stay away from broke conversation. Anybody get to talking that broke stuff? I can't. Or, man, I'm going through this. Those are venting sessions. Venting is for broke people. Real people, we vent, not amongst men. We vent to our wives, we vent to ourselves, and we vent to God. But the scripture says a prudent man hides shame. So why are we doing so much venting, right? Let's get out our feelings. Let's get out our feelings. And let's become rich. Because if we fail to be rich in certain areas, that means you lack riches. Some people lack riches and half their brain is broke. Or a specific point of their mind they can't get through. They can't penetrate. The riches can't penetrate certain parts of the skull. The riches can't penetrate here. You understand what I'm saying? The riches can't penetrate here. You get what I mean? The riches can't penetrate here. The riches have to penetrate the body. You understand what I'm saying? We're taught riches from, I gotta get from rap videos. Rap videos, movies have skirted our perception of what real riches are, because real riches are not in the paper form. Real riches cannot be taken away from you. Real riches cannot be taken away from you. Stay away from people that's not rich. I'm the money man. I got plenty money. I got money for days and for years, right? Come get some money. Come get some money, buddy. And if I ain't got it, I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to get it, put it in your hand, right? Because I am a bank. I am the lender and not the borrower. Borrowing is for broke ass motherfuckers. Real rich niggas, we don't borrow. We receive. And then we give. But we never borrow. We receive and we give, right? We receive and we put back double. That's a real rich man. That's a man who's trying to get stupid rich. He's putting in double of what he receives. That's how you become Job rich. Job was so fucking masterful, he named himself Job. Nigga, I am the job. What's up? I am the job. What's up? So let's get lit. Let's get rich. Let's stop playing, man. Let's stop playing with y'all. Let's stop playing with the Most High, man. Let's get rich out here, yo.